Number one design in an AM/FM radio, CD player, a cassette player as well, fabulous sound, complete portability, batteries, you can go ahead and put those in. It's also, you can just simply plug it into the wall. This is featured price for $74.99. And Rob, I don't know if I have all the colors. I have the rose gold, I know that. We have white. Okay, I have 150 left in the white. Up top here, this is what we're calling teal, fewer than 200 available. The red, I mentioned final 100, now final 80. Okay, so that's gonna go quickly. And then lastly, always our most popular in that true retro fashion is the black. We have Lori Leland standing by, my friend. It's so great to see you. I'm thrilled to talk about this. We had this on earlier. This sounds fantastic. How are you?
Hi, it's so great to see you, Liddy. Yeah, this is awesome, right? I mean, it's so retro, it's so fun. We love Studebaker because they bring these really, really cool retro vibes back into our lives again. Things that we used to really enjoy are now back in fashion, back in vogue, and it's so much fun to be able to carry around your music portably. This is adorable. So it's an AM/FM radio. We love that with that beautiful little analog tuning dial, and you're getting the soft silver or the soft gold accents depending on which colors you're choosing, Lynn. Then this even has a top-loading CD player. Remember these guys, right? Did you have a lot of money that you spent and collected a bunch of your favorite music on these discs, and now we haven't had a way to play them in a long time? Pop them right into that top-loading CD player, and now you can listen to all of your favorite music on the go, Lynn. And then let's take a step even further back into history, right? Remember these? Remember these cassette tapes? You're going to be able to play those here as well. So do you remember the days, Lynn, when we used to wait for the DJ to stop talking so we could press record and then we could record onto tape our favorite song? Well, you can actually purchase blank cassette tapes these days. They're back. You pop it right in here, and this is a player and a recorder. So, Lynn, you can make your own mixtapes, record your kids' voices with the built-in condenser mic that's right over here. The sound quality is amazing, and it's portability at its best. It only weighs about 3.7 pounds, so it's really easy to carry along with you. You have this adorable little carry handle at the top that folds away. But, I mean, talk about all of your old retro music. Yes. Talk about AM/FM radio portably. Isn't this adorable?
I love it. And when you said cassettes, that's it. I still have, I mean, I have more cassettes than I have CDs. I got to be honest with you. And I was like, they're not going anywhere. It was my big collection. So just to have something, and the sound, which I'm saying, to be able to put those cassettes back in. My favorite thing in the world was recording music and recording anything with cassettes. I love that you're bringing that possibility back to us, along with the AM/FM, along with the CD that's at, you know, at the very top here, so you can play all your favorite CDs. I think we have a little sample, Laura, of the sound, if I'm able to see if I can get our audio to work. Okay.
Yeah.
Lori, I gotta tell you, that is better sound than any cassette player I ever had back in the 70s and 80s.
Yeah, we've come a long way, baby. We really have.
Like, no kidding.
It's so much better now. And it's so much more portable than it used to be. Do you remember we used to have like these big pieces of furniture that had CD players in them, or the giant boom boxes that took up our whole shoulder? Now you have something super lightweight, and this runs two different ways, Lynn. So we're including for you your wall cable. You plug it right into an outlet for endless entertainment, or right on the underside of this, you can pop in 60 batteries. There's a little cover here. You simply slide this back, and you can put in 60 batteries. And we all know, the experts tell us, we all need to have AM/FM radio that is battery operated. That's what this is. So if it helps you justify it, this is great for emergency situations, being able to see those weather conditions, hear what's going on. But like you said, the sound quality is amazing. You have dual speakers over on the sides. When you put in your CD, it loads on the LCD screen right here, Lynn, and it shows you all your songs. I'll crank mine up. Weird music, right? Speakeasy. Let's flip ahead. Oh yeah, I feel like that. I feel like the boot scooting music is a little bit more my speed.
Yeah.
But how much fun to be able to get all of those old genres out, the things that we've been collecting. I love that you have a lot of tapes because you really probably haven't had a way to play these in forever, right?
I mean, I'm talking, remember the old booklets and you would, you know, put them inside? I have like 5 of those, like probably even more than that. And there's like 50 pages that you would put your cassettes inside, so absolutely. And you're right, I mean, you don't really have anything anymore because they're coming out with new in advance. Everything's CD, everything, you know. So to be able to have, going back to the basics, but excellent sound quality. And that's the thing. I'm even gonna play one of the cassettes that we have here. I just want to update you. If you want that red, that's almost gone. Okay, just a few dozen now in the red, but to go back and reminisce and the conversations that you're gonna have when you're walking around. You said it's not those big pieces of furniture from the boom boxes from, you know, years ago. It's portable, it's lightweight, people wanna know about it, they wanna know the story behind it. Just so fun. But I have a cassette in the, what we're calling the teal one. So again, like I was saying, you have those cassettes, bring those out and take a listen to the sound quality. Did I hit the, oh, I did. You know what? I didn't mean. Hi, that was my favorite thing to do. Record, just talking nonsense. Okay, I gotta get the stop button. Sorry, I'm backwards here, so don't mind me, I'm upside down. But I hit both the record. So now I'm probably recording over my music, but we're gonna get that back, I promise you that. But how fun, so that's one of the neat features that people were asking you about. And Lori, this has been one of the best-selling retro designs that we've done in a portable radio and cassette and CD, correct?
Yeah, this is like one of our all-time best sellers. Studebaker has all types of different styles of music centers and entertainment devices. We've got the really big boom boxes, but this is a top seller. Over 20,000 like the first time, and then I think another 17,000. They have been wildly popular. And yeah, you're trying to do it backwards, upside down is so hard, but all you do, when you look at it, you can just tap the play button and Len, the tapes, they sound gritty. Like, I don't remember what tapes really sounded like, but it's such a fun experience to go back and listen to old tapes because digital music sounds totally different, right? Like, it doesn't have any of that, like, background noise or the snapping or the popping like you would get on your cassette. So to listen to your old cassettes the way they were meant to be listened to and not download that music digitally, so cool to be able to hear it this way. And Lynn, you can even plug in here any of your auxiliary devices. So if you have music on phones or tablets, you simply plug it right in here, and now you can stream that music through these beautiful dual speakers. Again, really nice sound quality here. 3.7 pounds. Use it with the wall cable that's included or pop in 6C batteries. There's even your multi-directional, fully extending antenna to pull in your FM stations. But this is your do-it-all. AM, FM radio, top-loading CD player so you can dust off all those old CDs. Or, Lynn, I'm with you, girl. I have a lot of my old cassette tapes, too. You're going to be able to pop those right in, play, and then you can even record if you buy blank tapes. So it really is the best of all worlds.
I would think I was recording over music. I'm going to do that one more time, but let me update everyone what's happening. Final call in red. Most popular is the true classic Studebaker in the black. We have the teal getting, I want to say, fewer than 200. Loving that rose gold. And then, of course, the classic in the white. That's also getting, actually, they're all getting limited. Over 17,900 back in stock have been sold. So I am just like going to do this upside down. See, last time I pushed the play and the record button, so I'm going to be very careful with these long nails and just push the play. I get exactly what you were saying, that, you know, as you were mentioning earlier, Yes, that sound, it's just so reminiscent of those times, you know, of listening to cassettes in the car and the boom boxes and the stereos. And that is what, you know, why this has been so popular. Huge customer request. Back at featured price will be $86.95. Free shipping. Love that. Summer is here, Laura. Let's think about that for a minute. You know, you're gonna be maybe going out, you're gonna be going to the beach, you're gonna be going boating. You know, to have just that portability, to have, because it just I believe it's 6C batteries, is that right? That it takes to make
6C.
Okay, perfect. So buy those, you have the complete portability of taking this with you everywhere. Even as a classic little antenna on here, Lori.
Yes, everything is so retro. Wait till you see this. Now, a lot of the Studebaker designs, they kind of look like an 80s or maybe a 70s kind of vibe and feel. This one, to me, I love this one so much because it kind of reminds me of like a 50s diner, right? It kind of has that kind of motif going on with it. And one of the fun things about Studebaker and the team at Studebaker, Marino, and his entire group of incredible innovators, they come up with these really fun designs that really are throwbacks. They remind us of yesteryear. And a lot of music can be played and enjoyed with this one tiny little player. It's tiny but mighty. It's got great sound quality, but the ability to have that AM/FM radio with that extending telescoping mic or telescoping antenna built in, the fact that you have a CD player now that you can carry from room to room, or like you said, take to the beach, take on your little summer travels if you're going to go do day road trips to places. How much fun to set the tone with music and being able to finally dust off our cassette tapes. Girl, it's been a while. Right?
Yes.
Get those out. I still have some from old boyfriends. Don't tell my husband Ken. Oh, he knows. Never mind. But it's so much fun to listen to those songs again. You don't have to rebuy them all again digitally. If you own these old formats, you can enjoy them with the Studebaker.
Yeah, and have the conversations, you know, I love that. People say, where did you get that? So cool. Like, was that, you know, was that your grandparents? Was that something that you've had for years?
Right.
Right? And that's the whole fun thing about it. That's why people love giving them as gifts. Such a conversation piece. Okay, quick update, 18,000 now gone. We are very busy. It is last call for red. I have 30 remaining, so they will absolutely be gone during this presentation. Each one's a little bit different in that Studebaker styling. So you can see the red is like the silver accents that you have on the dial and all the buttons for the cassette. The black has the gold. If you're choosing the teal, that also has the silver. I love this rose gold. How fun. It's a little bit of pink and silver to it as well. And then, of course, the classic. There's your white. I love what you said. It's like going back into the diner, playing the jukebox. You know, it's those days, like you said, 50s, that the 50s or 60s that it reminds you of. And that white is going to be accented in the dials with the gold. So $86.95 is the HSN price. You can go online. That's, you know, typically around the values that they are without flex pay. So this is about special amazing deals. So we were going to feature price this one today with the free shipping. And when you shop using any major credit card, basically, $25, was it? Yeah, $25. And we're gonna ship it right out to you. So if you have a pool and you're like, oh, I'm missing music. I mean, music is just everything, right? This is that ambiance. Bring back the cassettes, bring back the CDs, bring back AM, FM radio, right? If you wanna, you know, basically you're listening to your FM radio or AM radio and it's your favorite, you know, sports channel or talk channel or music. If you have a blank tape, you can go ahead and hit record and it's gonna record that for you, which is really, really, really cool to have that, you know, play back into excellent sound system. And that's why this, I wanna say now, like, probably close to 18,000, have over 18,000. I'm not surprised in the least. Red is now completely sold out. So Laura, let's just take everybody back to one of our #1 top selling retro boom boxes, not one that, you know, weighs 50 pounds and you can barely balance it, right? This is the perfect portable size and weight.
Yeah, I love this. 3.7 pounds. That's before you put in batteries. So if you add the 6C batteries, it's going to weigh a little bit more than that, but it's still super lightweight. We include for you the power cable, so plug this into any outlet. But like you said, now you can have music in your bathroom, in your kitchen, take it outside on the patio, listen to it poolside, take it to the beach, wherever you want AM, FM radio, or to be able to play back your music. And I'll tell you, Lynn, if I'm in a little bit of a grumpy mood, you know what fixes that? Music. right? And especially some of our old classic favorites. This has that top-loading CD player. So if you remember these, we've spent a lot of money over the years, many of us, on our favorite songs on CDs, but many of us don't have CD players in our home anymore. Now you have the perfect portable CD player with those dual speakers, one on each side. It sounds so crystal clear with that sound quality. And then you even have the tape cassette player. So that one is built in. You just want to put in that fatter side first, just slip it right in like this, close the door, and now you're going to be able to listen to your old tapes, old mixtapes from old friends or boyfriends. Now you can even make your own mixtapes because, as you found, there is that record button right there. So it's really convenient to be able to record onto blank tapes, and those are readily available. And then if you want to plug in an external device like your phones or your tablets, maybe you want to listen to Spotify or iHeartRadio, Pandora, any of the music services, there is an auxiliary port on the front lens, so you can just pop any device in. Many of us have these cables. I had one that was just sitting on the table. I grabbed it, plugged it right in, and now you can listen through these speakers instead of the speakers on your cell phone because they don't sound very good.
No.
This is awesome sound quality and so much fun to carry along with you wherever you go.
And such a conversation piece. I can't say
Yes.
that enough, over and over. If
Totally.
it's a gift that you're gonna give to somebody, they're gonna absolutely love it. They're gonna say, where in the world did you ever find anything like this? Thank you.
Right.
I can play my cassettes. I can love it. I can play my CDs. I can play the music from my phone. I can play the radio. I have it all here available. Antenna is always going to give you that perfect sound when you're listening to the radio. It's a full portable antenna, as you can see here on the black. Black has been our most popular. We sold out of the red. Teal is also getting really super limited. White is getting limited. When the customer, you read the reviews, people just say it's people walk in their house. You know, white is really popular for the kitchen. They go right to this and just, it makes you happy. Where did you find it? What is the story behind this? And then it's like, you know, talk about a conversation, but well, let me throw out some of my, let me just say, I'll go back to Genesis, Phil Collins, all my cassettes that I have, right? Right, Jed? Jed's in the studio like, yeah. I mean, and it's like, yep. You lose that because you just weren't playing it because you didn't have the access with all the new, you know, electronics that are out there to play those cassettes anymore. So expand the music world, right, Laura? And do it in a fun way that you're not going to find anywhere else.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you have that very thorough collection, like I know you do, and a lot of us do, some of those songs can't be repurchased digitally. They're just not available. Some of them are only on CD or only on cassette. So you need a player to be able to enjoy those. And if you do download the digital music, it doesn't sound the same as when you're playing a CD or you're playing that really gritty kind of cassette recorder. It's totally a different sound. So to have the ability to play this in the way that the artist really intended for us to hear their music originally is super exciting. Again, only a couple of pounds here, 3.7 pounds here, really convenient. If you want to lay down that little handle, you certainly can. Really beautiful analog dials and controls. I mean, they thought of everything. It's so easy to maneuver. You're going to love it. Dad for Father's Day, Lynn. I think Dad would love it too. And like you said, a huge conversation piece.
No doubt about it.
Like,
and you can imagine how busy we are right now. In fact, with everyone right now, they're telling us in the ordering process, Lori, it's last of the quantity, just the last 1,000 that we brought in. And you saw over 18,000 have been selected. So always a pleasure, my friend. Thank you so much. You have a beautiful day.
Thanks, beautiful.